use. And now, as the color code is changing, let's explore the numeracy. We start with the logic blocks. And what is nice about each of these resources is that they are all non-toxic and safe for children. So you have the logic blocks here, which you can use for a range of activities like sorting. You can use it for sequencing, you can use it for matching. And what is nice about it is that you also can grade it from big to small. So there are a number of activities that can be done with the logic blocks. And the rest, of course, you must explore the handbook. And there are a whole range of activities that can be done with it. It's very interesting because sometimes just one resource can help you to do more than 8 to 10 activities. So it's important to explore and understand the fact that you don't need too many resources, but you need to do many things with a single resource. Another lovely material is the threading of beads. Let me just open it out for you. So you have beads which the children can thread. They are laces, and it's interesting that each of these beads has a certain number of holes in it. So it also teaches the children the counting up to 5. So like for the initial part for the beginners, this works so well for them. It also has some number blocks which you can place in a line and ask the children to match the beads to it. So how will you manage this material? It has been packaged in such a way that once you finish the resources, even if you put the whole material in the box, it stays safe. So this is how you can actually work with the little children, that introduce them to the resources and introduce them to how to manage them. This again has a range of activities. It has a range of activities where you can sort, where you can move from less to more, more to less, and so on and so forth, and actually let the children internalize numeracy. Then comes another lovely resource, which are the flashcards. So the flashcards are a resource which you can keep using when you're having circle time. You can not only flash the card, but you can use the cards for matching activities. You can perhaps tell them to, look for resources. So you can look for simple resources. Okay, bring one pencil or bring an eraser, and use your classroom resources to help them understand the value of each number. So that's a flashcard for us. And let's place each thing carefully so that when we see the entire kit together, we will know how many resources we have for the children. All right. And what comes next is the number matchups. Wonderful. So we also have number matchups. This is a set with puzzles. So small variation. The A to Z was matching simply of cards, and this one has a matchup with puzzles. So small variation, something for the small muscle development as well as numeracy. And what is interesting is that they have used different concepts on each card so that you can also use language, So for example, you can do colors, you can do flowers, you can do fruits and vegetables, and so many other concepts. So these are there and ready for you to explore. And what comes next? Okay, you have the chart. I had told you that we have a number chart for you as well. So there is a small chart which can be used to put up in your classrooms. Okay. And then we have this lovely mat which has got all the numbers. And when you use a mat like this, and any package that we have created, we would really request you to introduce it to the children in such a way that they handle the resources carefully and always place them back in order. So it's a simple mat. It's a manipulative mat which can be used like this. So again, a lot of activities can be done with it, and children can actually learn to recognize the numbers. And we haven't yet finished. We have another small board game. So, similar structures, why do we use similar structures? Is so that children can identify and practice. So, repetition is a very important part of early learning. Everything doesn't need to be structurally different. If it is similar to each other, the activity becomes much simpler and the children can do it independently. That's the whole focus of it.